goal. I will leave you to decide, but the docks await. Go there when you come to the only conclusion possible. Go at night and find Mook. Good hunting. Report to me if anything happens. Oh, and the bonus we talked of. Take these items. You will find them useful, I am sure. I do not hold out much hope that this will help us. Joining the Shadow Thieves is a mistake. It will lead to trouble. How would Kered react to what Yoshimo said? Oh, perhaps Yoshimo, but I will chance that if it helps retrieve Imoen. And the other guild. Ugh. Do you suspect something? I meant nothing. We are perhaps getting involved where we shouldn't be. That is, well, pay me no mind. I am muddled in my thoughts. We will proceed as you wish to. Yoshimo having second thoughts about trusting these folk. And they give us a pair of magical items. A ring and an amulet, it looks like. Well, let's identify them. Ring of Protection +2, the Guard's Ring. The Guard was an immortal sentry assigned to protect a tomb that sheltered the body of a princess of the Akanal. Over millennia, respect for the grave disappeared with the memory of the royal family, and adventurers began to try their luck with the Guard. It was inevitable that he would eventually be bested, and when he was, the ring he wore was one of the many treasures taken from his tomb. +2 to armor class and saving throws. And this, maybe... yeah. I can use that scroll he has. Amulet of Power. This amulet bears the signature enchantments of Conster Damon, an archmage that fell in the year of the Draco Rage, 1018 DR. The crispness of its etchings may have faded with fire and time, but it still echoes his famous defiant cries. Your magic denied. I will be heard. Defeat comes swiftly. Take nothing from me. It has seen much use and changed hand many times through blood and battle. When equipped, magic resistance +5%, vocalize, decrease spellcasting speed by 1, and immunity to level drain. Wow. Not usable by thieves or fighters. Well, that immunity to level drain is going to be very useful for anyone who is a fighter. Let's see, can you use this ring? Somebody should be able to make use of this ring. Somebody has to... Alright, you... Alright, you already have magic armor, I think. So I don't think this is going to help you either. What about Yan? Cannot be equipped because... oh, it has an amulet of protection. That's the thing, though. This would actually be more powerful. He can just kind of hold on to these items. Yeah, why not? Gets Yan a bit better protected. As for this amulet, though... I mean, this casting speed, the vocalization, the magic resistance, that's all very useful for a mage. The immunity to level drain, that might be more useful on one of our warriors, considering if they're going to be fighting the other guild, it'll have to do with vampires. And vampires are bad news. Maybe Mince can wear this. Yeah, that might be a good thing to do, to have him use it. And if we are going to be fighting vampires, and I really don't want to listen to Lyricor every other second of the day, I think I'm going to have him equip the shield. Oh right, he has to actually take off Lyricor in order to do that. Alright. And maybe we'll give him Handguard's throwing axe as well. That's already a bludgeoning weapon. This is the Hammer of Thunderbolts, which was an excellent find. But, yeah, that seems reasonable for now. As for, oh, and we can give this Periot proof against poison. We can give that to, to Yan. Sounds good. Okay. I think that is workable. Keep him with a flail then.
Of course.
It's not that I really don't mind him using two-handed swords. It's just that damn sword. It's talking way too much, and I guess these are just Mookie guards. Yeah. Kered is trying to make one last appeal to Linvail.
report?
Nothing yet. Don't go too quickly. The very night Mook will be waiting.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's no way out of this, is there? No way at all. The nice thing about the Flail of Ages is that it's an effective weapon and it doesn't talk. We're just gonna have to find him a really powerful two-handed sword that doesn't talk. I'm sure we'll find one eventually. That should definitely help though, making him immune to level drain with this amulet. Although I think that once we're not dealing with vampires all the time, that maybe Kered will wear it instead. Yeah, we'll see though.
Just as I thought.
Oh, well, we seem to come out over here. Oh, underneath this side entrance. Can we get back in that way as well? Yeah, yes we can. Well, it does not appear to be the time of day required in order for us to meet Mook at the docks. I don't really think there's anything to do in the downtime. So perhaps we should just go to the nearby inn, have a few drinks, and then maybe rest for the night. Or rest for the day, I should say.
Onward then.
And then go tonight. Oh, if it don't be a familiar face, ye have returned to the sea's bounty, and the thumb does bid you welcome. Does ye have a bit of thirst, aye? Yes, a drink. Alright. So let's have a few drinks. Yep, sewers beneath the city, filled with danger. Alright. Bitter black ale for everyone. Alright, and let's rest for the night. Or for the day, yet again. Alright, now is it the proper time of day? Yes, it is. Alright, if there's bound to be trouble at the docks, then it would make sense for people to make some basic preparations. Most namely, long-range protections like stone skin are in order, I think.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
You're right behind me, right?
Oh no, you want to be casting that.
I'm ready.
Yoshimo... well, just be ready to shoot people. Wait, if we might be dealing with vampires, arrows of piercing I don't think really are going to do anything that useful. Arrows of fire would probably be much more effective. Jahira, you also use your version of stone skin, iron skins. And Minsk, make your skin a little wooden. There you go.
Of course.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of vampires. At them, lads! We'll not let these worthless skags take away our night. You! I recognize you as one of our own. Aid me and my shadow thief brethren. Take these foul creatures down!
For death.
Oh, crap.
I'll make it quick.
It's all you, Minsk.
Live a good long time.
Well, we know who we allied with, so I don't think we really have a choice in the matter. Let's start dealing with these vampires.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You require my counsel, yes?
Very
Alright, we'll focus
Hiya.
on one. Maybe we can confuse them? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to use that just yet. Ian? You're using bolts of biting? That's poison? That's not really that useful on vampires. Okay, Jahira. Ooh, the Wand of the Heavens. I forgot about this one. Oh, this one seems to be running our way. That's bad. Okay, we need to up the ante here. It appears that two of them are now hostile.
Whatever I can do to help.
Maybe use Wand of the Heavens on that one. Maybe we can confuse them. Keep shooting. Oh, it did confuse them. Hey, we're actually winning. That's surprising.
I strike hollow!
Arcanus Gath saying one less cadre of Nightcrawlers to pester our membership. Hell, if this is the best they can do, we Shadow Thieves will not have a competing guild for long. Back to the guild to bandage and prepare for another day. We'll hunt again when moon is bright. Wow. Apparently the Shadow Thieves do have some accomplished fighters that can actually defeat the vampires. Oh, that was interesting to see. Well, either way, though, we're going to the docks. And would that be Mook?
See battle bow, run, bow, run!
'Tis a grand eve to be sitting on the docks, rank with the smell of fish cuts. You must be Kered Larae, that one that Aran was gonna send. That I am. You must be Mook. I am. Bloody fine to have some backup. I've heard a bit about you. Been making a name for yourself as an adventurer. Oh, thanks. I do my best. Aren't you a bit too heroic to be guarding shipments for Aran? That response is way too prideful and almost hammy. Maybe he'll just be like, yeah, well, let's focus on the situation at hand. What is going on here? Situation is that I've seen the same man pass by 4 times. He looked a bit different each time, but I knew it was the man. How did you know? I'm trained to know. Minsk? I've been watching him from the shadows here all day. Did you notice anything else odd about him? He may live here. He was casing the area and studying me. Now that you're here to stay with the product, I should be able to learn something from him next time he passes. Well, that sounds like an excellent plan. If this is the man we want, it shouldn't be too long until he shows up again.
Excellent day for whatever you're after.
We've got our answer. Here he comes again. He looks different at night. Kinda creepy. Wait here, I'll find out what's going on. Hail, friend. 'Tis a fine evening for a stroll, no? Mook, I've been looking for you. Who is it that speaks to me like an old acquaintance? It is fitting, Mook, for I have been watching you. Have you? What might your purpose be? Truly, my beauty, it is time for you to leave this life. Guarding the spoils of another man's crime is no way for a woman to live. You're welcome to your opinion. Perhaps I'd choose to stay right where I am. Choose not the difficult path, weak one. You will come with me regardless. Expect no help from these dregs. Their death is written in the stars shall be fulfilled tonight. To me, Kered, treachery is afoot. No, Mook!
You make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to tarry a while.
You son of a...
Hero coming through.
You're gonna get it now. Full force of an adventuring party all at once. For killing poor Mook. You will be avenged, Mook. Avenged! Damn thy soul, upstart. I'm not finished with you. Ah, and he gets away in mist form. Damn.
But kicking, for goodness!
Poor Mook.
Of course.
Poor Mook. Lost to the vampires. We didn't even get to Avenger. We didn't even get the guy's name either. Wow, this place certainly sounds very pleasant at night. What with the shrieking and screaming people everywhere.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, and then back downstairs and away we go.
Oh, yes.
Well, that did not go as planned. Poor Mook is gone. And we didn't even get... I mean, it was obvious he was one of the vampires, but we didn't know what his name was. Or really even who he was. Though he did seem to know who Mook was. So he was a bit better informed than we were. And now we have to go report that fact. Pretty unfortunate, as it were. And secretly, Kered is still very frustrated they're having to deal with stuff like this. I mean, who knows what they could have been smuggling? Drugs or slaves or who knows what. He's definitely not happy about this.
What have you to report?
Okay, 3 is too cold and businesslike. 2 is a bit excited. I guess kind of in his exhaustion, Kered could be more flat and probably say something like, "It went as you expected, though I regret to report that Mook was murdered." That is unfortunate. She was a friend. I had hoped your support would prevent any deaths. Too many of my people have been killed or gone missing recently. They seemed to know her, although she did not know them. These events prove what I feared. This rival guild knows our actions well, likely due to the traitors that joined them. We must stop any more from leaving us. 2 of our men, Jalos and Kahan by name, are planning to leave our little community and join with our enemies. Greener grass and all of that, I suppose. They are to meet their contact on the 2nd floor of the Five Flagons Tavern in the Bridge District. Go there and pose as one of our enemy's new recruits. I want to know where our enemy's lair is. We have yet to find it. This recruiter could arrive at any time, so I suggest that you go to the Five Flagons now. This may prove unreasonable, so prepare yourself for hostility. Return when you have the information we need. Now we are sure to step on some toes. Be careful, Kered. I intend to be. Have you any additional concerns, Yoshimo? I do not mean to complicate things. I simply worry who we might find ourselves in conflict with. I do not mean to delay you. We will do all we must when the time comes.
Onward, then.
So, trying to get information from 2 wannabe traitors at the Five Flagons Inn, trying to find out where the headquarters of the rival clan is, since they undoubtedly know where the Shadow Thieves' headquarters are. Well, wouldn't the group already know, though, or at least have a general idea where it is? Considering they did meet with this woman who called herself Bodhi, and that she is undoubtedly a vampire. I mean, it was in the Graveyard District, over in the northwestern corner. At least that's what I remember. That's what Kered would remember. Well, I suppose they need confirmation, or perhaps a more precise answer, and so that is what they are going to go get. Probably seems a bit pointlessly risky traveling at night right now, but I guess all the better to hunt the group's enemies. Come on, everyone, we know how to walk, presumably. So yes, it is nice to have an objective now. To have a purpose. To actually be back on track. And not plying the adventurer's trade. Thinking that the group has the freedom that they used to. Back in earlier days around Baldurs Gate. So they are going to travel to the Five Flagons Inn, which is in the Bridge District.
As you will.
And hopefully not run into any vampires on the way. So let's head inside then. Now, on the second floor, I believe, is where they're supposed to be meeting. Seems like a lot of trouble goes down in this inn.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, let's keep an eye out. Oh, nobody so far. What about this over here?
You said something?
Hi, now. You're back, are you? Yes, well, I was rather tied up there for a while, my friend, says Herr Delise. That was odd. Care to explain, Herr Delise?
Aye, a fair gambit.
Aye, now we'll rest easy now that the business is all over with. Okay. Who is that? Looks like a performer of some kind. How peculiar. Are we certain we're in the right inn? Oh, wait. Who are you? Damn, I knew we'd been followed. Ease up, Jalos. Maybe they're just here for the same reason we are. Lots were talking about making the switch. Could be, I suppose. You there. What are you doing here? Speak and be quick about it. Alright. So, I guess playing the part now. It'll be Yoshimo's job to do it. You are here to meet with the contact too. I was worried you were here to kill me. You too? I thought we'd be... Keep your damn voices down. Cripes, you think the whole guild was going. We just got to sit and wait then. You keep your mouth shut and stay still. Sorry, Jalos. I was just glad to see someone else doing the same thing. Stop using my name, damn it. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We'll just have to see. Alright, friend. Just who is it you think we're gonna meet? Alright, how should Yoshimo handle this one? He's not gonna say he forgot. Why? Don't you know? Are you trying to pry information out of me? Are you a spy, huh? What? No. No, I know it. I ain't no spy. Shut up or I'll kill us instead of taking us. Oh, jeez, they think we're spies. We're gonna die. Alright, everyone just calm down. Alright, well... taunting them is not going to make any sense. And it would probably be a bad idea to claim that we're the contact. So maybe he'll just try to insert his confidence in me. Listen to your pal, friend. You are in big trouble. Oh, you are funny. Think we'll just lay down and die. We're getting out, and we're doing it while the getting is good. Kill him before Grayson gets here, or they'll never take us. Can, you're such an idiot! Oh, now they get nasty.
Great fun! Right, boo?
Racing is what they said.
With vengeance.
Wow, these guys are really tough.